I know the way the story you'll end, and knowing the world I'm in. Our arrogance won't let us repent. I curse the land of sin called Babylon. It's managed to rise again, manipulated by Satan. It was a pagan civilization, now it's a culture, not a location. Passed along throughout the ages, like the Romans and the Persians, following false gods. In a lustful war, they built empires of power and wealth, destroying their neighbors to plunder more. Now we've become the whore, feeding on the blood of the world's civilians, seducing them with peaceful visions, while our armies are bombing the buildings, killing the children, stealing the riches, as we're conquering the cities. But as long as the oil's flowing, people ignore the blood we spill, trying to emulate the Romans, though the Romans slew the Christians like America does the Muslims, while they distract us with television, making us idolize celebrities. Trapped in illusions of ecstasy, obsessed with sex and greed, we live in a dream, forgetting our destiny. And as long as we can keep material things, we allow the treachery, and they legalize our vices, so we're too occupied to see. This is the very culture the prophets preached against, and yet you love it, so you ignore the repercussions while embracing the devil's corruption, literally tempting God's wrath, determining that he's merely bluffing. Why must man continue to walk this path, inviting his own destruction? You rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame, seducing you with her ways, that wretched beast by the name. Rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame. She and Shaitan are the same, that wretched beast by the name Babylon. I know what you're really after. I see past the smiles in your lies. You're trying to prepare the masses for the coming of the Antichrist, but I realize the Antichrist is not a person but a state of mind. That's the opposite of the divine, like the prophets told us to find. Now your artists sing his praises, convincing you it's okay to question God and worship the devil, rejecting everything that's sacred. Evil's made, seem desired, and to be righteous now is lame. Treating these porn stars like goddesses, while virgins are treated with shame. Boys are trained and root for the villain, told us okay to pimp our women, living a life obsessed with violence, even a game that's centered on killing. Girls are trained and want the bad boy fantasies of a vampire love. That's the creature racing to death, that's the vibes of drinking the blood of others. Their entire industry's devoted to greed, lust, and killing things. Demonic imagery, bombarded with death and destructive tendencies, thinking mercy's for the weak, slaughter your enemies for the glory, never turning the other cheek. You're Christians in name only. If the devil gained flesh, how many of you would choose to follow him or seek his acknowledgement? I think it'd be fun to bring the apocalypse. I'm positive some women would sleep with him and share stories. Many of you are anti-Christians following him and don't even know it. You rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame, seducing you with her ways, that wretched beast by the name. Rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame. She and Shaitan are the same, that wretched beast by the name Babylon. Every empire crumbles and this one will be no different. How will you react whenever your lives are wiped from existence? Cause your cherished land of sin will be destroyed by force of within, not from terrorists but negligence, born from the greed of men. And see, it's already started happening. The middle class collapsing, infrastructure's falling apart, and the masses can't afford their actions, ruining roads, aging bridges. How many levees must break from the weight of record flooding, disasters in every state, and relief ain't coming cause they can't profit from it. $3 trillion budget, yet they refuse to help the public. The workers have become the needy, millions with cancer and other diseases, yet these doctors do nothing unless they get profit from selling a treatment. Where's your capitalism now? Where's the devil whenever you need him? You've seen the praises when you're healthy, but they abandon you when you're bleeding. The jobs are never returning, the legions have already retreated, stealing the wealth of entire regions. The leaders try to calm the people, then boom, another disaster strikes, but this time it's the greatest of all. Now watch your leaders get frantic, then panic as enemies breach the wall. Citizens cry for help, but nobody's there. Answer your desperate call. You'll have to save yourself as you watch this latest Babylon fall. You rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame, seducing you with her ways, that wretched beast by the name. Rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame. She and Shaitan are the same, that wretched beast by the name. Rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame, seducing you with her ways, that wretched beast by the name. Rush into the end by living in sin. Rush, no mercy when the destruction begins. I know the one who's to blame, riding and dragging the flame. She and Shaitan are the same, that wretched beast by the name Babylon.